When I was a kid, we had this toy called clackers. Or kabangers.
Kabangers.
Yeah. Depending on where you lived, it's the same thing. It was two big, heavy lucite balls.
Yeah.
Made out of heavy plastic, lucite, whatever. And they were connected by a string, and you would move the string up and down real fast, and they go clack, 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 clack.
Yeah.
Well, people were knocking their teeth out. People lost eyeballs from these things.
You weren't allowed to bring them to school.
Click clackers.
Yeah, either click-clackers or kabangers, depending on where you grew up.
And actually, if you go to Amazon right now, you can get super clacker balls.
And by the way, so many wrist injuries.
Yeah, all sorts of injuries. But anyway, so it got us thinking. So Nate went online and found a list. Look at this list. What's it called?
It's the top 10 banned toys based on people being injured playing with them.
Oh.
Okay, the Snack Time Kid Cabbage Patch doll.
I don't even remember that.
Armed with real chewing action.
You'd bite your finger off.
What could go wrong?
Scary spent a weekend with one once. It would chew, and kids would get their hair and fingers caught in the doll's mouth. All right, there were clackers, otherwise known as knockers or click-clacks, whatever.
Kabangers on the left.
Okay, sky dancers. Sky dancer with a Barbie-inspired helicopter-like flying toy. So you would have a little bitty, petite Barbie doll that would start spinning real fast and just fly.
Fly away.
And knock you upside your head. It was a hard plastic sky dancer, propeller-like wings, flew rapidly in unpredictable directions, hitting users and causing temporary blindness, broken teeth, face lacerations, and concussions. There was another toy from Hasbro called Choke On It. I don't know if you heard of that. Another toy. These are real toys that were banned. Yo-yo water balls. The stretchy, sticky cord wrapped around children's necks, causing strangulation.
Yeah, that's not good.
I remember these. Lawn darts. Remember lawn darts? Yeah. Heavily weighted, solid metal lawn darts. They pierce whatever they strike.
Oh, jeez.
Responsible for over 7,000 injuries. But listen to this. The number 1 banned toy on the most dangerous toy list, the Atomic Energy Laboratory.
What the hell is that?
The Atomic Energy Laboratory came out in 1951. It was a U-238 atomic energy lab using real radioactive materials. One could witness mist trails created by particles of ionizing radiation. The set included, ready for this? 4 uranium-bearing ore samples.
Kids.
The same stuff that North Korea is trying to buy.
Yeah, who said that?
Hi, kids. Let's play with some uranium.
They sold for $49.50.
Who approved that one? Did they still have a job?
I don't know. Well, that was back in 1951. So I'm wondering. So yeah, we lived dangerously back then, and we were injured, but we're still alive.
Mm.
All right, now we're going to move on in a few moments anyway to bad cheating karma.
Yeah.
Coming from the Khloe Kardashian and Tristan, what's his name story?
Thompson, yeah.
But first we talked to Kim. Kim,
Yes.
you're still alive. You used to play with Super Balls.
Well, actually, a kid I went to school with did, and I'm grateful to be on the show this first time.
Okay, by the Super Balls, you know those gumball machines.
Mm-hmm.
They were the ones that had the balls that were like base. They were like a golf ball size.
Right.
Gumballs.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, this is a smaller one. A kid was playing with one that I went to school with, ended up getting hit in the eye. He now has a glass eye because of it.
Oh. Whoa.
Yeah, it's the bouncy balls. You would throw it against the wall. It would bounce for like 10 minutes.
They still have them everywhere. My kids get them out of the machines all the time.
Well, I know, but unfortunately for this kid, he lost an eye, and they don't sell glass eyes in gumball machines.
No, they don't.
No.
They should.
Be a real moneymaker.
You're laughing. All right. Well, okay, Kim, let's try to outlaw those. They're fun to play with, but you need to cover your eyes with some protective goggles.
Yeah, squid, at least.
All right. Thank you, Kim. Let's move on to Sean. Lawn
Hey,
darts.
Elvis, how's it going?
Well, I'm doing okay. So I was reading about lawn darts when they were outlawed. They were very dangerous. Did you ever play lawn darts?
Yeah, so my wife's grandmother gave me a set from going through her shed, and we have a 2-year-old now, Oliver, and my wife will not let me touch them. They're sitting really high on a shelf, and every weekend I want to break them out and take them outside.
What, did she experience some sort of injury with lawn darts?
No, my wife's just super protective and making sure there's foam on every corner in our house. So lawn darts would be the extreme. I think that's call for divorce.
You know, I'll tell you, Sean, if I walk through my apartment right now, it is definitely not a child-proof apartment. That's why my friends with kids, I tell them, you know what, you probably don't want to bring your little yard ape over because, because I have tables I have sharp edges.
Yeah.
I have this one art installation. It actually has two metal prongs in midair, and it has an arcing electric current between the two of them.
Oh, my kid would love that.
Yeah, I know. Kids can't play with that, but it's art.
Taser art.
It is taser art. All right, Sean, thank you. Lawn darts. Hide them. You'll kill the kids. Stacy.
Hi.
You heard me list the most dangerous toys pulled off the market, and Sky Dancer was one of them. This little sky ballerina would fly around and like knock you upside your head.
Yeah, it was almost like a little fairy, but that was the point of the game, is to kind of hit each other with it and see how many times it hurt each other. And, sometimes you get a little blood and poke your eye. But it's fine.
I know, but an innocent little fairy that flies through the air shouldn't be drawing blood.
Yeah, I don't think that's what it was supposed to be for. not sure, but
You want to talk about, and someone just sent a text in for this, Stacy. Did you ever used to break a thermometer and play with the mercury?
Yes.
No, I wasn't that kid.
yeah, I wasn't that kidding.
Because mercury is great because it would all stay together like a little animal. And but apparently it was very, very
I
dangerous.
was gonna say, I wouldn't think it was good to do that.
Mercury
No, but it was
balls.
fun on the counter. You could like chase it around the counter. It was fun. I used to do that too.
Yeah, we're all gonna die.
Oh my god.
All right, Stacy. Stacy, I don't know what happened to your Sky Dancer. If I find one, I'll send it to you. Okay.
Oh, thank you. That'd be great.
All right. Thanks for listening to us. Hello, Phil.
What's up, Elvis?
We're doing a show about things that are not dangerous anymore. We miss the danger in toys.
Whatever happened to the Skip It? That was the most lethal one.
What was Skip It? Can you describe it?
There was a ring that you put around your ankle, and then you would skip the ball that was attached to it around. It's kind of like jumping rope without the rope.
Yes, exactly. You'd follow you to crack your teeth out.
Or when the ball would swing around too hard, it would hit you in the other ankle and shatter your ankle.
Yes.
I know somebody that shattered his shin with it.
See?
Oh.
All right, I miss
Well,
Skip
we
It.
used to also chase each other around and try and knock each other off with the ball piece.
Well, that's not good.
A friend of mine used to play Worm with his sister. He'd roll her up in a sleeping bag and push her down the staircase.
That was the funnest game ever.
No, don't try
Let's
this at
play
home,
Worm.
please. By the way, on Amazon, you
Hold
can
on.
get...
Thank you, Phil. Okay, go ahead.
You can get your own version of the Sky Dancers. They have the DC Superhero Girl Supergirl Slingshot,
Oh my
basically
God.
the same, or the Disney Fairies Light Up Sky High Tink Wave, or for the boys, a little Spider-Man Flying Heroes action. It's the same thing.
Well, Band-Aid's not included.